matchup. No, Matt can do it.
Hey, some guy in Japan won it. Some guy in Japan beat Ken. Remember that.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
That happened?
Yeah, some Little Mac beat Ken at a local.
Okay, so I knew about the Little Mac uprising in Japan. I didn't think that Ken was one of the victims.
I mean, if you think about it, right, Sonic's all about running away. And, you know, Little Mac, if you're in his face, you have super armor, you have these really fast options. You are able to contest Sonic up close. It's not much, but it is something.
That is also true. I have to mention, like, I play against Wrath a lot, like, using mostly brawlers, right? I think that Little Mac wouldn't be so much of a disadvantage here if this character had a projectile to play with, because you can't really play the mid-range or the long range against Sonic unless if you're trying to hold KO punch, which by all means... Oh! Wait,
that's what Peanut's best at.
Let me shut up, because honestly, this KO punch is not going to hit anybody, unfortunately.
Yeah. I feel like matchups don't matter in the mind of Peanut.
Yeah,
besides for Ridley.
If you're playing with the bottom of the barrel characters, then yeah, matchup shouldn't matter at this point. But here we are. We got Wrath like playing a little bit more of a defensive game, just waiting for the approach from Peanut. Got that approach right there. That should be dead. Oh, no, wow, the armor!
Hey,
Jesus!
Hey, you got focus. Mac has that.
That was good. I completely forgot that he could do that. He could also cancel that into that. Yeah, he canceled the shield, canceled it up. He could do whatever he wants out of that as long as he doesn't charge it too much. But it kind of is a focus attack in a way.
Yeah, Peanut holding onto that stock for a while, eventually going to lose it at 164. And yeah, now this is where you got to be careful.
Yeah, this is like, there's 3 types of games that you're supposed to play against Sonic, let alone Wrath Sonic. The stage A was like trying to like make sure you don't lose too much stock percent before you lose that first stock. And now you're at like at the worst case scenario of stage C. You're fighting the deficit. You're going to be dealing with a disadvantage state the whole time. Sonic
No jump.
does not have to approach. Look at that. Yeah, you're just super dead. And now we're fighting for our lives in this last stock for this game 1.
Yeah, it'll just, you know, when you lose that one, it kind of just snowpiles from there. Because I mean, what do you do? Like, I feel like trying to make a comeback in this matchup as Little Mac, it's just so hard. Because you can approach Sonic better than I would say a lot of characters, because you know you run up down, so you can do a smash attack, maybe armor through spin dash. You have some options, but
that's it.
I feel like Wrath, just as long as he's able to predict that, nothing Peanut can do. Wow, canceling into up smash.
Wow, that's interesting. What was I about to say? Like I was thinking to myself that if you're Peanut, like you definitely want to like take advantage of a KO punch. I actually do not see a situation where you're playing normally and you're going to probably bring this lead back unless you like put yourself in a big risk at 157%. 72 at a bad angle. Got that side beat. It's been expanded.
Good tech,
yeah,
but
that was a good tech.
Yeah, gonna unfortunately buffer the air dodge, and Wrath going up game 1, and I feel like we have to go a different stage here.
Piece of cake doesn't even like describe half of it. Sonic the Hedgehog got that the clean edge guards every single time, made sure not to approach too much, and was able to like react to the millisecond that you see that Little Mac is running up towards you. Very good awareness from Wrath right now. We're going to go to this game 2, and I think we're
small battlefield.
Yeah, we're battlefield.
I like this pick from Mac. You're going to get earlier stocks. You're going to find Sonic on the platform more. You know, this is a smaller stage too, so you're going to have more up-close interactions, and that's where Little Mac wins.
Of course, of course, of course.
Sonic may be the best character in the game, but no one wants to mess with Little Mac. You think it's Steve?
Yeah. Well, then, like, there's a world where if Steve wasn't as overtuned as they were, I actually think that Sonic would have been the best character in the game.
If people did PMLG, he'd be the best character in the game.
Oh, yeah. They don't,
like the 0 to deaths.
They don't do it enough, but they don't ban it enough either.
No, I feel like, my opinion, I feel like they're not doing it so the character doesn't get banned.
Yeah, that's probably it.
That's my theory.
And Rockman, like, my headcanon is Rockman sees how ridiculous his character is. So he did the PMLG at the Nintendo tournament. But we got that forward air, taking out that first stock. We are completely off topic. My bad. Now we're at that stage.
Welcome to Xanadu.
Oh yeah. I've been here like Glitch Infinite, which was like, it was a really nice venue.
That was my first ever tournament.
Really?
Yeah.
This is my first like tournament. I was in, well, quotations, uninvited. Oh wait, are you dead? Nope.
Almost. Yeah, you needed that right there. I don't know how many more opportunities you're going to get. Let's see if Peanut's able to pick this game back up.
I see what Peanut's trying to do. I think that like his game plan is just to catch Wrath on the platforms. I see him repositioning himself on platform the entire time. Now he's back on there. He got the upping.
That's scoops.
Little Mac sucks.
Hey, it's just like Ken. We're making those comparisons earlier.
Oh my goodness, yeah. Like, listen, I can like sympathize with a brother that can't hit them anti-airs. Oh,
KO punch is online. I don't think Wrath is worried, honestly. Like,
yeah,
you have so many ways to mix up your approaches. Peanut's just unable to get it off, and Gonna lose that second stock.
Yeah, at this point, like, if you're Peanut, what do you do here? You're in the worst case scenario where Wrath can just do whatever he wants. Oh no, we're on the platforms. We're waiting for that overextension for the up B. Man, I would have done it there. That's not
Doesn't
gonna
get the
hit
up B
its target.
either. Yeah, Peanut's just not getting these confirms. Hasty with that second up B, and yeah, it's looking like Wrath's game 2.
Nice homing attack.
Yeah, there's
That's
nothing
gonna
Matt
seal
can
the
do.
deal.
There's
Yeah.
just nothing Matt can do right there.
Oh yeah, that definitely seals the deal. And Wrath is gonna move on to like game 3 with a very commanding and very demanding like punish game and neutral. He didn't lose a single stock so far.
Oh wait, you're right.
Are we gonna see a 9 stock?
I hope not. I feel like Peanut's got to have something left in the tank here, because I mean, I think he's playing pretty well on the ground, but again, this is just the problem with Little Mac. You get him off stage, what does he do?
As a commentator, like, I would definitely say that I hope it gets a little bit more competitive, but you know what? The chaotic player in me, the chaotic competitor, as well as Wrath's friend, actually could just...
what would you rather fight, Sonic or Little Mac?
I don't mind fighting. It's not Sonic, it's Wrath. Me and him fight a lot. You know what I mean? I don't see the character matchups anymore. I just see player-to-player matchups.
That's great. I think that's a great way of looking at it.
That's a great.
I mean, like,
also,
in the case with Peanut, though,
yeah,
it is still Little Mac getting 2-framed by that F smash. Only 20%. Yeah, you got to go for these risky options when you're down so much.
Luckily, we got that neutral B, because this will be a lot worse without that. You won't be able to play disadvantage state whatsoever. Oh,
that worked.
What?
That's some top-tier privilege right there.
You know what? If you're Wrath, you take those. All right, KO punch is halfway there. Got the ladders into the nair. We got the KO punch ready to go. He's definitely gonna look to let it rip. Hey, there it is. Yep. Because at this point, like, he can't just play safe with it, because Sonic can dictate how safe his distance is. So he's just gonna
especially versus Little Mac.
20%. Are we gonna see a 9 stock?
I don't know. I hope not. Let's see if Peanut has one in him.
You gotta definitely hope that KO punch hits a target. But we got that. Ooh, we dropped those. Come on, Wrath. You can do better than that. 19%. Anyways, 1-2. You got that back air, that 57%. That's half KO punch. We need to at least just take a stock. Screw the win at this point.
You got to get one, then SD. That's what I would do.
All right, spin charge into the homing attack. Another spin charge.
Wow, that's beating out dash attack.
And a spin dash.
Hold
Get
on.
the 2 hit. We got that KO punch. It's not going to matter. That side B is gone, but we recover with the KO punch. Doesn't matter. That's it.
And 9 stock. Wow.
We've officially seen our 9 stock in top 8. Then again,
that's just the matchup. I mean,
yeah,
I was saying it was
matchup.
maybe even earlier, but I feel like Wrath has a different opinion right there about that matchup.
Oh yeah, like once you get him off stage and then you just bait out that side B, there's nothing that Little Mac can do. Yes, Peanut actually has some very good tools to mix up his recoveries.
Oh yeah, he was recovering as well as Little Mac could recover in that matchup.
Oh yeah, honestly, I don't think there's anything else that Peanut could have done better for recovery. It's just that Wrath understands the limitations of that, just able to get that advantage state from that stage, playing advantage state horizontally instead of vertically. No ceiling kills at all this game at this step, by the way. Just off.
Peanut could have had